Hello, Morris class, it's Miss Baker, and welcome to your computing lesson for this week. Today this should be Thursday, not Wednesday. Thursday, the 25th of February, 2021. Okay, this term we are going to be looking at animation. Animation. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think animation is? Talk to your teddy. Oh, some of you are looking a bit stuck. Let me give you a clue. Okay, so you might be thinking, Batman movie, Smurf movie, Boss Baby TV show. That's all like a cartoon. So an animation is usually, traditionally, it's where an animator, so a person who animates, draws a picture and then using that picture, draws another picture and then uses a motion, a movement of a character. Okay, now, more recently, with the use of technology, animators are able to do everything on the computer, which has literally reduced the amount of labor required to create an animation. Now, let's start this lesson and let's learn more about animation. Okay, animation covers lots of different types of creative movement. So it's the movement of characters or anything that an animator is trying to animate. Now, lots of children's TV shows and movies use animation to tell a story. You can see some examples below. So we are going to have a look at the different things. For example, how do they look different? So let me just hang on a minute. Let's extend the page because where is extend the page? Extend. There we go. So I'm going to make this a bit bigger so we can all have a good look. Okay, so how are all of these animations different to each other? Have a look. And I'm not talking about the colors or the background. I'm talking about the character itself. So this girl here, the lion, Simba, Mufasa, Batman, Elsa, Woody, and this little dragon here, How to Train, I think that's How to Train Your Dragon. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, how are they all different? I'll give you one clue. Out of all of these, Elsa probably looks the realest, so it resembles a real person, whereas Woody does not resemble a real person's face. Okay, so some animation is made to look like real people. And here is an example. Usually, traditionally, it's the Disney princesses. Some animation is made to look more fun and pretend. For example, we all know that Boss Baby, the baby doesn't really wear a suit, and the head is way bigger than the actual body, so it's not in proportion. Okay, most animation today is made using a computer, which then artists animate, move the character. So in this example here, okay, so this is Maui. This is the character called Maui. And for this character to look angry or look a bit upset, his eyebrows are being shifted up and down. So this is how it would look on a computer. And with a special pen, he's dragging the eyebrows up and down. Now, traditionally, so in the past, when we didn't have as advanced technology, the animators or the artists would draw, so Maui, a picture of him smiling like this, and then the next picture they would draw of Maui's face instead of like this, just like this. And then the third picture, well, it wouldn't be third picture, it would probably be about 10 or even 15 altogether. But then the end result would be from this to this to this, with the eyebrows sort of in an angry sort of, what is it called? I can't think of the word now. Basically, an angry expression. Okie dokie. Okay, this is exactly what I explained on the last slide, but here we go again. So before fancy computers, they were drawn by hand. So let's look at this one right here. So he starts off with going, hooray, and then it's like this, it's like this. So he's basically doing a bit of a dance. And when you put the pictures all together and you create like a movie, you would see him dancing with different moves. Oh, here we go, just like this. Then came the famous stop motion animation. Stop motion animation. Okay, so you might be thinking, what is stop motion animation? Wallace and Gromit is one of the most famous set of movies to have started with stop motion animation. They create small sets which have little characters in which they are moved. So as you can see, here are the people that are doing the directing, or the artists. Now, they have created, like, it's a bit like a doll's house. So you have a doll's house and you have these characters living inside. This is their living room. Now, these small characters, okay, are made out of whatever, clay, plastic, whatever you like, rubber. And then when they want to be moved, the animator actually has to move them and then take a picture, and then move them again and take a picture. So if this character, so for example, if the vase was to fall over off the table, they would first take a picture of it standing still, then they would tilt it a bit, and then they would tilt it a bit more, and then they would drop it on the floor and then take another picture. So it's basically a series of pictures that are taken one after the other, and then it's merged together to create a slideshow, or like a movie. Okay, the way that the characters look to be moving is by moving the models very slightly and taking a picture. Then moving them again and taking a picture. Then you repeat this until you have hundreds of pictures. So I can say I am so glad that I was not the person on set, because I probably would have gone mad with the amount of pictures that had to be taken. So you might be thinking, what's going on in these pictures here? So first you can see that there is a smile on Wallace's face. Then the animator has taken off his head and he has changed his facial expression. So to change from smiling to make it look like he is talking with his mouth moving. When they actually, this process, they have to reshape his face and replace his face, and they need to do it very precisely as well. Okay, so it's labor intensive. That means it's a lot of hard work. Okay, after they take lots of pictures, they put them together and it looks like the object is moving as it is in a video. So just like this. As you can see, let's move up a bit first. Let's put the shade back up. Now, picture 1, he is at this angle. Then picture 2, he's slightly down. Then picture 3, he's straight. Then picture 4, he's a bit up. And then picture 5, he's all the way up. So it goes from like this, to like this, to like this, to like this, to like this, this. And then it goes back down, then like this, then back down, and then back down, until it goes really fast and it looks like this. There you go. And that's how it looks. That is stop motion animation. Okie dokie. Oops, I'll move something which I wasn't supposed to move. In the description box below, there is a link to this video that you can see on the screen. It is a BBC bite-size video, or not a bite-size, but just BBC video. So it will not be available in the playlist because you can only put a YouTube video within the playlist. So it's in the link in the description box below, and it is titled Art and Design KS2, which stands for Key Stage 2, Stop Motion Animation. So have a go at watching that video, and once you come back, we will return and complete the rest of this lesson. Okay, now you've watched this video, I'm going to explain your task to you. So today's task, I would like you to go around your home, or if you are in school, and find 3 objects which you will use as your characters or props for your stop motion film. So you are going to be an animator for this task. You need to record yourself showing the objects and explaining what ideas you may have for your story. You're going to try and keep these ideas simple. Now, for example, here are 3 images. So there is a peg, there is a purple tissue or tissue paper, purple tissue paper. Now, first, the tissue paper is far away from the peg. Next, the peg's mouth is open, who is actually a shark, and he is getting closer to this tissue paper, who actually is a purple octopus. And then finally he has ate the octopus. It's in his mouth. So you're just going to pretend to do a stop motion film at home. Now you can use anything at home, okay? It doesn't have to be a fancy, like an actual doll. It could be anything. Use your imagination. Like this peg, it's a pretend shark. It could also be a pretend crocodile. It could also be a pretend T-Rex. Okay, so it's up to you. You use your own imagination. One idea could be, maybe you could make your way to school. So you could walk to school using a pencil as a person. So pencil as a person, a rubber as a skateboard, or a shoe as a car. Okay, or you could use a rubber as your backpack and pretend that you are driving to school. So you're going to show yourself first getting into the car. So, and I don't have a shoe in front of me, but I can use my pencil case. Right, so you would go stop here and then take another picture. Yeah, take another picture, take another picture, and then inside the car, and then very slowly drive off. Now remember, it's made, stop animation is made from one picture at a time that are combined together. So you can't just record yourself going, and that's it. You have to take a picture at a time here, take a picture there, and then there, there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pictures is taken just to go out of this screen. So have a go at that, Morris class, and upload it onto Tapestry so I can have a look along with your storyline. So if you in the comment section or within the post itself, if you tell me the storyline just so I can understand what is going on, that would be fantastic. I look forward to seeing everybody's stop animation movies on Tapestry. Until the next lesson, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.